Hi, it's Dark Shadows Experiment. It's day 43 for the 23rd of July.
Hello everyone, the voice you're hearing now is that of Mission Control, oft mentioned by Patrick during the experiment. I'm just off camera here, monitoring the situation and Patrick's vitals. All the important thing is feed bags and whatnot. We decided that an interesting method today, as we are here recording and viewing the day, we're actually on the 24th, recording for the 23rd, that I had prepared some questions just about 1840, and sort of what Patrick has been viewing, and I'm just going to fire some questions off to him in the hopes of receiving succinct, even perhaps one-word answers from him, just to quickly move through the material. Patrick, how are you feeling right now?
Good.
Good. Now, last night there was a screening of some Star Trek The Next Generation episodes in HD at a local theater. We were in attendance. You cut out a little bit early to come back and screen some more episodes last night. Any regrets on that?
No.
Good. Now, we're about 3/4 of the way through the 1840 storyline, but that amounts to about 60 episodes. Certainly enough time to get a sense of how the Dark Shadows universe is treating 1840. So here's some questions about that. First, you were pretty clear about your feelings that both the Leviathan and Parallel Time storylines went on a little too long for your tastes. Would you have the 1840 storyline go on longer, shorter, or about the same length that we're looking at?
Keep it where it is.
Good. Question 2. Given your druthers, would you live in the Dark Shadows times of 1795, 1840, or 1897?
1897.
You mentioned earlier this morning that it was a shame that the triggering event for the 1840 storyline, the destruction of Collinwood, was such a downer. Now, there's always some danger needed to be averted in the time travel episodes. Barnabas has to solve something or save someone. Are the stakes too high and too grim in 1840 for you to fully enjoy the viewing?
Not once it gets... No.
Alright, let's shift to the characters and the actors. Which actor is benefiting the most from the 1840 storyline?
John Carlin.
After 1795, Peter Bradford travels to the future in the form of Jeff Clark. After 1897, Quentin Collins II, eventually due to his immortality, comes to the modern-day timeline. Which character from 1840 would you bring forward in time if we ever got back to modern time?
Daphne Harridge already did.
Excellent. And you would, and you're happy with that?
All of the other actors, I think, are pretty redundant. I wouldn't bring Virginia Vestoff.
Which follows up, I was going to say, with the expanded list of characters, a lot of, you had a lot of new actors in, some stronger, some weaker, some more suited, some not. Do you think Victoria was the least suited actor to the Dark Shadows universe? Not Victoria, Vestoff?
Virginia Vestoff.
Yes. Do you think that Virginia Vestoff is the least suited to Dark Shadows of the actors that they brought in?
She's a heck of an Abigail Adams.
Good. Just a couple more. There were old model kits of Dark Shadows characters. They're making some retro Mego dolls that are coming out now and in the future. From the series, if you could get action figures of 3 characters, what 3 characters would those be?
Bruno. Parallel Time Bruno. Stokes. Petofi.
What do you think is the top priority for the writers at this point?
Maintaining the audience's interest. Originally.
Finally, Wednesday the 25th is your final day of the experiment. Are you planning on anything special that day?
Going to be doing streaming through Ustream.com. We'll probably also be doing some time-lapse photography, which we will post the next day, and be Twittering much more than normal. Perhaps with, we would like to get as many Twitter responses as possible as well, and we will be Twittering about the beginning of each episode so that you can follow at home if you like.
Great. Approximately when do you think the experiment, time-wise, is going to wrap up tomorrow evening?
I think I had calculated between 9:30 and 10:30.
East Coast time?
East Coast time.
Great. Thanks very much. This is Mission Control, signing off.